Hey guys, Wispy here. Uh, let's just jump right into it. Isabelle's fishing rod is amazing. It's kind of a polarizing move with how good it is. That sometimes it seems like the omni option, where it's just like you just want to use it all the time for everything. But the fishing rod's little wiggle that it has when you move the control stick, the little tackle bob, has been kind of thought to be sort of useless or very niche in its setup or uses rather, where you could use it to catch certain recoveries. So I went in training mode and toyed around with it a bit, and I think I found a few more uses for the bob. I think this feature on Isabel's fishing rod kind of merits a little bit more labbing because there may be some possibilities we're missing. And I'm going to show you guys a few that I found. Forgive the setup, I don't have a capture card, and I was doing this by myself, so the character is going to move a little slowly, but you know. Anyways, I'm going to start it. The first thing I'll be showing off is when you use the smash fishing rod at this position, just as an example, there's a blind spot you can't catch unless you reel it in early. So this just completely goes around Pikachu unless I pull it in early like this to catch Pikachu. However, if you use the fishing rod's bob mechanic like I did right there, you can actually pull the tackle closer to Pikachu and cover that entire platform, grabbing pretty much the entirety of the whole platform. So like yank it in midair, and you see right there, instead of going under Pikachu, it goes uh, it goes across the entire platform. See, there's a blind spot, and there it is with the bob pull catching Pikachu. And I'm showing it off right there without catching anything, how it looks when you pull the bob as opposed to letting it hang on its own. The next thing I show off here is using the bob pull, you can actually catch Pikachu from underneath him while the bob is steady. So we already knew that it was an active hitbox whenever it's moving, but having the bob pull like that from under Pikachu is kind of a silly mind game you can do. Granted, it's very niche, but it does show this might be worth experimenting with a bit more on different ledges, like Yoshi story ledges, for example. You might be able to get some interesting setups. And then, one of the big things I found, let me go on this side, there we go, was when using this bob pull, you can actually adjust where you're, I mean, obviously, you're already adjusting where the bob's going to end up, or the tackle. However, you can use the pulling to make the bob go into position faster than you would normally. So it's a little hard to show off in video form, but I would recommend you go into training mode and just try the smash rod off the stage a few times, normally without the rod pull or the wiggle or whatever we call it, and then use it a few times and you'll see you can get some pretty silly speed on pulling the bob exactly or the tackle exactly where you want it to be, and you could get some pretty fast catches with it. For example, if you're trying to cover a low recovery, but you don't have that much time to, get into position to put the tackle exactly where it needs to be, you can toss out the rod, then use the pull to get it a little bit faster to cover that low recovery. Anyways, that's all I got for now.